Michelle Smith and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a while since I posted. This is like the 5th time I'm saying this. I am so sorry. I really need to do better. But the reason why I haven't posted this time around is leads to the topic of this video, which it's gonna be kind of very self-centered. Like if you probably like don't about my life, you're not gonna get about this video, but like I recommend you stay, please, you know what I mean. But we'll be right back to regular programming next video. I'll be back to talking about people's childhoods, and y'all be back to fighting in the comments section. As y'all know, I'm class of 2024 and I graduate in like 2 months, and I thought I heard a gunshot. I'm so fucking like sorry. Like I live in Louisiana. That's all you need to know. What was I saying before that shit happened? Oh, I'm class of 2024. As you obviously, you know, I talk about it in like almost all of my videos. That leads to like the why I haven't been posting this time. You know, the reason why I haven't been posting this time. Was because I don't think I ever really talked about this before. I'm in the band. I think I mentioned that a couple times on the channel, but like I never really talked about like my experience in the band, what I did in the band, and like just the band as a whole, like that. Like a lot of my high school like experience, I'm gonna be thinking about the band, especially the last 2 years of the band, but never really talked about the band on his YouTube channel for a lot of reasons, but I never really planned. I probably was eventually going to do it, but the reason why I'm doing it now is because look, ever since I had this YouTube channel, I kind of kept it a secret from like people at school, friends, family. Like I really never told nobody about it for real. Like I never really was the one to go and like show off my YouTube channel to everybody. Like, oh my God, follow me, because I didn't want just people seeing me. I'm low-key anti-social, not by choice, but because like outside, I just didn't want people to know I had a YouTube channel. Y'all get the gist. But that was working out perfectly fine up until about maybe a couple months ago, but really up until maybe a month ago. The band found out, a lot of people from the band, including my band director, found out I had a YouTube channel, and scrolled through a lot of my videos laughing at the skits, and that was just embarrassing as fuck. It's always cringy to see someone watching yourself. Like that's why I never told nobody, but you know, they advised me to make like a band like experience video, like or even like a band reaction video, or like me telling like my experiences from the band, I guess, you know what I mean. And that's a great idea, because I always wanted to like tell like a my high school experience or stuff, but like if I think about it, this gonna lead me right into the topic of this video. I really didn't, I'm pretty sure all the class of 2024 could relate to say we really did not have a normal high school experience for real. Between COVID and all the other, we really didn't have a normal high school experience. I only can say I only had one normal high school like year that was like quote unquote normal, for a majority of reasons I'm finna list in this video. But majority of my high school experience, I would be thinking about band. I never really made a band video. I'm about to tell y'all kind of about my band experiences and fun times of the band. I may even put a few clips of us turning up, you know. Boy, if you don't get and right now our band sound fire. But I guess I should start with freshman year. Freshman year was 2020 for me. 2020, as we all know, the worst year ever. Freshman year for me in the band, because this is like a kind of like my band experience. This is gonna be summed up my band experience. You're probably not gonna care, but you should stay, because why not? But in the band for me, I'm in Louisiana, New Orleans. Band is like really cultured down here. But anyways, My freshman year, the band for me, my freshman year, I think I joined in like September of 2020. And the band was, compared to even what it was like even now, big compared. Like the band I got into, like my town's band was like good as hell. I'm gonna be throwing shots, and I'm not about to throw shots to like no like in the band, but there was a period of time we got very shitty. Like the band sounded like ass. So it's a part of my like a good bit of my high school experience. I played a saxophone in the band just because I like how jazzy it is. I've been playing the saxophone since I was like since 6th grade. Like I stayed loyal to that instrument. Like a lot of the band always was like, why never? I'm not supposed to be cussing. Why you never switched up? Like just because I just like the. I don't know. I stayed loyal to the saxophone. But freshman year, I kind of don't even remember what the hell I did freshman year in the band. All I know is I was a freshman. I was real quiet. I was just getting like that was the first group of people I really seen. Like it was kind of full of seniors. Like when the band was full of seniors when I first entered my freshman year. In my freshman year, we just got out of. We was in the middle of a pandemic. I didn't go. My first day of high school didn't happen until October of that year, like because of the pandemic. We only got to go to maybe 3 or 4 football games. Maybe that might be, and that's pushing. I think maybe 3 football games. And that was kind of like the band for my freshman year. Like we really only played at three maybe 4 football games. And we had to wear masks, and it was the band sounded good. It was still sounding good. Like all the alumni, I hope they do not find this video because I'm not trying to like shit on nobody. I don't know what I'm talking about. I just made this video because my people that I'm in band right now with wanted me to make this video. I'm not shading nobody. They had a reputation for the past like, I would say, I don't know, 10 years, like they've been sounding good as hell. Like we sound good. They win. I don't know why I'm saying we. I just got to the school as of 2020, but like they won trophies. Like we have a reputation. Like we are one of the best bands in around our area. But freshman year, it was kind of a blur. Like I was quiet. We only got to play at 3-4 football games. We didn't really do any parades, no battles. If you know you're from Louisiana, we have parade season around Mardi Gras and shit. If you're from the Gulf Coast, like we do parade season when our band go on like parade tours. Around February and March. And we didn't do none of that obviously because it was the pandemic. So my freshman year was kind of a blur. I don't barely even remember. Sophomore year was when I started to, start doing something. The pandemic started to ease off. Freshman year as a whole, even high school without the band was like, it was alright, but it was just so not normal because of the pandemic. Like we was wearing masks, we was eating lunches in our classroom. Like I really didn't have a normal freshman year at all. I missed out on a freshman year. All of class of 24 can say we really missed out on a freshman year. I'm pretty sure class of 21 can say they missed out on a proper senior year too, but COVID just messed everything up. Like really F you COVID. Like, you know what I mean? Why would you do that? But sophomore year for me, the band took a massive hit. It was the worst the band ever sounded in like its history of like my high school's history. Like the band never sounded that bad before. But because we lost most of the band. Most of when I was in the band my freshman year, like half of the band was seniors. You know what I mean? So when they graduated, the band's numbers went down by like 50%. Like I think we was like 30-ish people, maybe 35 people in the band. When I was in my freshman year, that I think that cut in half. I think we were like at 18 or 17 people in the band, and then we gained some new freshmen, like not even freshmen, maybe middle schoolers. So majority of the band my sophomore year was freshmen, or like, you know what I mean, like people who just get in there. Also, we changed band directors like 3 times. Like, I'm gonna say my 10th grade year, 2021, 2022, that was the worst the band ever sounded. Like the whole school was talking about how trash the band was, like for real. But like, look, I still stay loyal to it, for real. I got to experience parade season for the first time. It was fun. I mean, we got to march 4-5 miles in the middle of, a parade in, New Orleans and shit. That's fun, but it's tiring as hell. Junior year was, my 11th grade year was the best year out of my entire high school experience. Band and, well, I don't want to say band. I think senior year was my best experience in the band. But junior year was my best year in high school, just because that was just when I felt everything felt almost back to normal, like pre-COVID. Like the COVID restrictions are shut down, like 2022, 2023 school year, COVID restrictions are down. Like, it's back to normal. That was like when my funnest year of high school happened, at least for me. 11th grade year, that was like, I loved that. That was the like best, funnest year of high school for me. Band, we changed another band director. For the first one that we had our sophomore year and freshman year quit. We changed another band director. That's the one we currently have today. He is fun as hell. But parade football season, no. We had another band director for football season. Then we changed again in the winter season. So we like changed band directors like 4 times. Like our band just never got a band director the whole time. Like, since I literally had a new band director every year. Every year, like freshman, sophomore, every year was another band director, for real. But like, the band still sounded ass. I'm sorry, but like up until the end of my junior year, that's when we started getting real good. Now senior year, the band hasn't sound better since my freshman year. Senior year of high school for me was almost similar to freshman year. Not because of the COVID restrictions. My high school decided to reconstruct this whole damn building just in time for our senior year. So like, everything is almost back to COVID restrictions. Only thing we just not wearing masks because COVID is at least have now gone. But like, we gotta eat lunch in our classroom, or we gotta eat lunch in the gym. It's like, I really only had one normal year of high school, for real. Like, 11th grade year was the only normal year of high school. Like, 10th, 9th, and 12th were not normal for me. I only had one real normal year. But the band during my senior year, which is right now, was the best. That was when I feel like most of my band memories are gonna come from, believe it or not, this year right here. And of the band, well, this year in like sophomore year, because that was like kind of like the first year I got to actually do shit without the pandemic. But this year is but sophomore year I was kind of on the quiet side. This year I kind of let loose and kind of like, because I'm a senior, like I can do that. It was fun as hell. Like, we got to go to all the football games. We just got done parade season, battle of the bands. Like, it was fun as hell. A senior year, like, was the best year in the band. The only, kind of bad part about senior year is, if you play sports or anything in high school, you get a senior, you have senior night, and they, you get like your Leatherman jacket. You do sports all 4 years or 3 years or whatever the requirements of it, you get a Leatherman jacket. We have a senior night that is usually the same day as homecoming, football game night. But what I'm about to say is that on the like serious side, like while the football was playing, I think that was right after halftime. I think we was like maybe maybe a minute into quarter 3, and we was in the band. We was in the middle of playing a song, and all of a sudden I heard gunshots. And I didn't know what it was at first. I thought I heard gunshot. And then the second time, all I see is nothing but everybody running to one side. Everybody, the football players, people screaming, and I'm like, okay, yeah. But for the first time I heard it, I'm like, oh, I might be hearing something because the band playing so loud. I don't know it for sure. Then I look up and see all the football players running underneath the bleachers, all the people in the bleachers ducking, running towards this side, and I'm like, oh my God, my heart dropped because I'm like, that was gunshots. I don't know if it's in. I didn't know nothing. Boy, my heart dropped. Band director, get down, don't stay. You know what I mean? It was very, very, very traumatic. A person was unalived, and it was not nobody in our high school, like not a student at our high school, just people that, you know, when we throw homecomings in our town, they do it big here. Actually even ended up landing a helicopter in the middle of the football field on our site. Football game didn't even continue. Everybody had to like waited under the bleachers for just, you know, to stay safe for the next 30 minutes to an hour, and then like the helicopter landed on the football. It was just not a good night. I doubt our town is even gonna do another homecoming thing next year because of shit like that. But we just did a battle of the bands, like I think it was couple days ago, and we sounded, I'm not gonna lie, we sounded good as hell, and it's so fun to see the battle of the bands because we got other competing schools around us that that can't stand our high school, and it's so fun to see them like mad, you know, because we sound good. Like, why are you so pressed? It's so fun to like troll them. Like it'd be so fun to see. Sit your ass down. I have a lot of like fun like story times that I could like, if y'all interested in the comments, let me know that I can tell from like that I may can tell with some of the people from the band. Like, let me know in the comments, like I'll make that happen. Some very funny, fun story times that I can tell that happened from my time in the band. Let me know if you want some in the comment section below. I doubt y'all still watching this. Like, if y'all really only watch me for like time related videos. This is kind of different. But like, if you made it this far in the video, let me know in the comments if you want some like funny band story time that happened while I was in the band, or like on one of our trips to the band. If I wasn't in the band, would have been dry as hell. Like, I don't know what the hell I would have did if I wasn't in the band. Still a sport, but like, you don't have to shoot hoops and like run and like do sports shit, because I am not a sports person. I cannot basketball for shit. I am so sorry. I used to be good at basketball, like when I was like 10 and 11. Like, I used to play the shit for fun, but not like serious. But like, would never try out or for football or nothing sports related in school ever. I did that one time. I tried out for baseball in my 10th grade year, and while I was practicing, they put the little baseball into a machine, and like it fly out, and you gotta swing it and hit it with the bat and see if you hit it. Yeah, the first time I tried that, the baseball hit me right in the face. I almost knocked my tooth out, was bleeding, and it was embarrassing. Yeah, that day I never went back to baseball. Like, sports is not for me. I went my happy ass back into the band and did not try out for no more sports related thing again, because I'm not a sports person. But that's just about really it for this video. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on my YouTube channel so I know you're there. And that's just about it for the video. Love you guys and have a great day. And I'll see y'all next time, which will hopefully be sooner than it was before.